So, it's been a long while since I've put a video up on the old Victor First YouTube channel, so I thought I'd throw up just a little update to see what's actually going on with the whole Doctor Who scene that's going on in Second Life, because I'm in Second Life right now. I keep thinking this is my vaping channel, but it's not. It's my Second Life channel. I run a second YouTube channel that's got nothing to do with Second Life, by the way. That's what I'm spending most of my time on these days. But yeah, so what's changed since that last video that I put up, which was showcasing the then newly released Smith 2 console? Well, quite a bit. The role plays that were going on have kind of broken off into their own separate storylines. Zenobia Station was taken down and then put back up. It was actually put back up very recently, actually a couple of days ago, on another Doctor Who sim, and I've basically rebuilt my TARDIS several times, and then about last week, beginning last week sometime, I decided to strip the TARDIS right down and start from scratch, which is the first time I've done it for a good 3 years. Basically it's a full redo from the ground up. So right now we're in the Eye Hall. If you watch Journey to the Centre of the TARDIS, you'll recognise this thing behind me right here. It's the Eye of Harmony. In my own TARDIS, we're going to walk through here into the redone corridors. I've got graphics on full, by the way, so that's why there's like crazy lighting and all this stuff going on, like the actual lighting projector effects going on the floor, because if we switch to daylight, you'll notice that those patterns on the floor start to fade out because it's dependent on lighting source. So I've got mine's right now set for midnight to show it off a bit more. So I walk through here. This is the storage room. We walk. This is the wrong door, Vic. I get lost in my own TARDIS, folks. I'm not kidding. I actually do get lost in this because, hold on, I'll pan this out. This is the room I'm in right now, right? World midday. Okay, there's the room I'm in right now. If I pan this camera out, yeah, that's how big. That's the room we just left. That's the Eye Hall, right? We're over here and there's all this stuff over here, including over here. This isn't my console, by the way. This is actually my cousin's console. It's the old Bill Hartnell console she's got from Hands of Omega over there. So what we want to do is we need to figure out which bloody door it is first. This one. This has been out for a while, actually. It's the Temporal Time Torpedo Room. So I hit this button, click fire all, and this happens. Keep watching. There we go. There's the torpedoes going into the tubes, and then they dematerialise, fly into the vortex, and theoretically blow stuff up on the other side. So there we go. That's that room. That's a latest addition to the actual TARDIS console. We're going up here now. This is the console room. It's based off the Theta, which is Hands of Omega's latest release, built by the Cabots, actually, Kia and Zaros. But this is a butcher job. If we take a cam around here, there's actually an upper deck, like a mezzanine deck that wraps around the whole upper level. It's just full of bookcases. There's a little bit of a seating area around here, a little study in the corner. Down on the ground floor, we've got the meeting room. All you Stargate Atlantis fans should recognise those doors, because if I hit this button, this happens. Closes off entirely, just like the conference room in Stargate Atlantis. I just keep the doors open though, just like that. Another seating area down here with loads of sofas and mesh. All this is, well, most of this, about 90% of it is all done in mesh now. So yeah, bookcases, another study table, 4 sofas, a tea tray full of cakes. Cakes! Yeah, enough of the cakes. Pictures, more books, more stuff, scroll things down there, and then we get to the most important part, the actual console room. Now this is based off the Theta, but it's a Theta that's been rejigged to look like the McGann. Now these McGann legs, if we click there, you'll see it was actually made by Kia, another one of the Cabots. The Cabots are currently working now and again on what will soon be the Hands of Omega McGann console. This is the McGann console girders, I suppose you could call them, that they came up with. They made this a while ago actually, they've probably redone them by now, but what we have here is the Theta console rejigged to look like the McGann. So that's what we're looking at here, the Theta console. The walls, all the pillars, all the walls that you're seeing here with the whole lighting effect going on, these are all Theta room walls as well. The basics of this room is the Theta console that was just released, right? I've just expanded on it, added a wraparound mezzanine on the upper gantry like that, with a staircase built by Momo. I think Momo made this. Yeah, she did. Momo. New Babbager she is. But yeah, spiral staircase going up, upper gantry. It's more quieter over here, little meeting area in the corner, but the bulk of the stuff is all down here on the ground floor. And there we have it. This is just finished it. Just finished this yesterday actually. And hold on while I have a vape. If you don't know what a vape is, it's an electronic cigarette. Go and watch my electronic cigarette channel. Yes. So, I've got the lighting effects on this room right now. So what I'm going to do is do this. I'm going to head into preferences. I'm going to switch off the advanced lighting effects. Apply. OK. And you'll notice immediately that the shiny embossed Gallifreyan stuff around the side is gone. The decent, deeper lighting is actually gone as well. The lighting effects in Second Life actually do bring out a lot of these consoles a lot better. So I'm going to pop back into here. I'm going to make sure I'm back on midnight. So here's the lighting without the advanced lighting effects. It does look a bit flat. But if I go back into preferences, switch on advanced lighting, ambient occlusion, hit apply and then hit OK, you'll notice that the whole embossed look of the walls has actually came back. These Hands of Omega consoles are making heavy use of advanced lighting these days. Not just that, but the corridors are as well. I mean, you've got the pattern down here. If I go into preferences and switch off advanced lighting, see that pattern, the whole reflective pattern, it just vanishes. So to get the full effect from SL, especially these newer consoles, you've really got to switch on advanced lighting. So anyway, where are we going to head? We will head to Zenobia Station. That's where we'll go. Recharge Arcadia. Because right now Zenobia Station is sitting above New Arcadia, which is another roleplay area for Time Lords and Doctor Who fans. Pop the door open and just walk in. It'll automatically teleport. There we go. So here we are in the re-resed Zenobia Time Station. If I pull this cam out, all you fans of the Colin Baker era, if there are any out there, should recognise this. It's the same old Zenobia Time Station. It's been rejigged and reworked slightly. So the console that used to be above our heads inside the dome, that big ass console, it's no longer there. It's just the dome that's up there that nobody can get into anyway. But all the other rooms are still here. You've got the sick bay, which is over here. If I pull the cam out, back through the corridor again, go to the next corridor, we've got the science hall. There's the the fuck's the name of this? I'm going to call it the Rose Room. It's not the Zero Room, that's it. Got the Zero Room that was featured in one of the Peter Davison episodes. In fact, the first Peter Davison episode, Castrovalva. We've got the old particle generator ball thing going on here. If you were at the old Zenobia station, you'll recognise this. Nothing much has changed. The only thing that's missing is the big ass console that used to be under that dome, because number one, it was too primmy, and number two, it basically attracted all the idiots that claimed that the console was actually theirs. Meeting halls all the way down there, and of course, because it's one of my builds, there's a bar with alcohol. Lovely. And there we have it. That is, this is Zenobia Station, right? What we're going to do here, folks, is we are going to find, if I can figure out what bloody room it's in. It's not that one, Vic. It's, I'm going to cam into the hull. It's quicker doing it this way. We need to head over here. There we are. Because right now we are 788 meters in the sky, so we're going to head down to Arcadia itself. This is on the ground, right? And wow, is it hell of a dark down here. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to have to switch off advanced lighting. This place is still being built, by the way. They're not quite finished yet. So I'm going to switch off advanced lighting. In fact, no, I don't need to do that. All I need to do, because I'm still in night time, aren't I? Yes, I am. World, sun position, midday. That's better. I can see what I'm doing now. And this is the city of Arcadia. New Arcadia, the same Arcadia that was mentioned during the specials, the 50th special and all that. So this place is still being constructed, by the way. If you don't know what the sim name is, the sim name is Watts Lost Spirits. It used to be where Ollie Esty was, right? It's the same place where Ollie Esty was. We're going to take the quick road up to the station again. Pop through the corridors. We're back up at the station, by the way, in case you haven't noticed. There's a quick teleport down in the ground, which makes teleporting up a hell of a lot quicker. And then we're going to head back. There's the eye room down there. By the way, it's actually under the floor with a gantry underneath it. So the Eye of Harmony is below the station in an enclosed room. So we're going to pop on to the other roleplay place that I'm not really much into the whole Time Lord RP as I used to be. Technically I'm kind of retired from all of this. I retired myself from Time Lord Society and I basically live in New Babbage now, where the character Victor Mornington lives in New Babbage. So we're going to head back here. We're going to take off. And we'll land in the second major roleplay place, and I can't remember the name of it, so I'm going to have to search. There's a specific resort that I need to land on. Sim name Gallifrey. There we go. Submit. Citadel one, it's not that one. New Gallifrey, that's the one we need to land on. Set. We'll land in a police box. We'll go for the War Doctor exterior. Here we go. Landing. Pop the doors open. So this is the Citadel on New Gallifrey. Built by Kylie and Rowan. Little welcome message pop. Now this is a strict roleplay zone, by the way. Also, I don't know if you can see it up there, it's also listed as an adult region, so you've got to basically be an adult to get in here. Hold on, now there's quite a few sculpts going on here, right? So it might take a while for this lot to load, but I'll give you a quick look. I don't have an OOC tag on, but there's nobody down here, so I'm going to give you a quick look at what the inside of the Citadel looks like now, because this whole place has been overhauled as well. Here's the entrance hall. And what we have here is the entrance lounge, and as you notice there is full reflections going on the floor because I've got the advanced lighting model switched on. So this is the entrance hall. You've got a lift here. We're going to head up to the eye chamber. Wrong way, Vic. Wrong way. There we go. This is the eye chamber. We're inside the top dome of the Citadel. And you'll notice this because this is the exact same star made by the same maker, the exact same star that's underneath the floor of Zenobia Station. This is the prime Eye of Harmony, and people land right here. There's a landing reser pad right there, and they can actually charge their TARDIS on top of the Citadel here. So here we go. This is the charging area. We're going to head back in. Where the heck am I going? I'm going down to the lounge. Yeah, back in the lounge again. We're going to head back outside. And here we are, outside the Citadel on New Gallifrey. That's the two major RP zones. Arcadia, which is still being set up, and you've got this place, which is basically the hub for Time Lord roleplay in Second Life. This is the Citadel, where all the big meetings take place, but the Citadel on New Gallifrey is a strict RP only place, right? If you're not RPing and you're just walking around, grab the out of character or OOC tag that it gives you when you first land. But yeah, in other words, don't act like an idiot here begging for TARDISes and crap, because you'll just be instantly banned and told to go away. Strict RP in New Gallifrey. Right, gonna pop back into my own TARDIS again. And here we are, back in my own modded Theta Console. And yeah, that's basically it, folks. There's been, hold on, take off, there we go. There has been, oh, bloody girders in the way, there we go. There has been quite a number of changes going on with the whole Doctor Who thing in Second Life. Namely, me building what is practically a new TARDIS from scratch. New Arcadia being set up on what used to be Ollie Este, and New Gallifrey basically rebuilding from the ground up with whole whizzy mesh stuff going on. That is basically it from me, folks, and yeah, have a good one.